Hi, this is Eslyn and welcome back, fishies. Today I'm going to make something special for Verlene and Sierra. Now, this is, these are oyster mushrooms. Oyster mushrooms. They're supposed to fry up like chicken. Can you get a good look at them? Can you get a good look at that? I'm just going to clean the bottom of them up. These are oyster mushrooms. Verlene is allergic to chicken, and Sierra is, I think, is a vegetarian. So, you know, I like to accommodate people. I like to accommodate everybody, so I'm just going to trim these up. I have my oil on, getting my oil hot to fry chicken. They said fry it just like, they said make it exactly like you're making chicken. So, you know, I'm going to try that. Here, let me move you guys back just a bit. You know, this is unedited, so, you know, what you see, sorry, is what you get. All right, now, I was told to trim off like those little black things here, like these here. I saw that they had trimmed them off before. I'm going to trim them off. I already trimmed them off of this piece here, so I'm just going to trim them off here a little bit. I saw it on the video, so, okay, I cut that off. Now, I have washed and dried them, but I'm going to cut this one in another piece because they said it fries up. They said cook it just like you would chicken. So I'm going to cut that, pull this piece apart here. Now I have, what, 4 pieces? I'll make it 5. Make it 5 pieces. So while the oil is getting hot, I have my egg wash. I've salt and peppered it. And I'm also going to salt and pepper my mushrooms. I've salt and peppered the flour already. I've seasoned that already. Going to give that a little mix up there. Then I'm just going to season up my mushrooms here with a little salt and pepper, just like I would my chicken. And then Himalayan pink salt. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to add just a little bit of Lawry's, just a little taste of Lawry's. Little taste of Lawry's. Okay, put that back. Just a little sprinkle of Lawry's. Just a little light sprinkle. Then I'm gonna put the knife out of the way. Safety. Don't want to get cut. So I'm just gonna take and put the seasoning on that. And then I'm gonna do a wet, dry. Then I'm gonna stick it in the oil. I'm gonna rinse my hands real quick from the seasoning. Okay, now this is just going to be a snack, but you can make them for people as their main dish. Meat. There's several mushrooms. The portobello mushrooms, I know, is another one they use for meat. I saw some shiitake mushrooms. I think maybe I'll get those and try to fry them next time. We just want to see if my grease is hot. Oh, it looks pretty hot. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the egg wash and then the flour. We're going to cook maybe 2 or 3 pieces at a time. See how that comes up. Okay, we got the egg wash, flour, 2. We're going to do 3 pieces right now. We're just going to do 3. Now see what I'm doing is I'm just coating the mushroom in the egg. Okay, now I'm going to flour it. Now, what they say, you know how you do it? One hand coats and flours it up. One hand's batter hand. Okay, so yes, I'm just flouring it, getting it all floured up like I would some chicken. Get it all nice and coated. Okay, now you can see that these mushrooms, they're well coated with the flour. Now, here's the big test. We're going to drop them down in the oil. Are you ready? Oh, yeah. It's frying up pretty nice. Sounds like chicken. I hope it tastes like chicken. Now, while I have the flour and stuff on my hand, I'm just going to egg dip it. Get this one coated so I can move it out the way. Let's see, that's 10 minutes up. Just going to coat this in the egg. Make sure I get it all down in there really good. Cover it. Now, I'm just going to coat it with the flour. Get it all ready and prepped. So when that's ready to come out, I can do it. Get that ready. Uh-oh. Now you hear that frying up. What I noticed was the other day when I'm frying, I probably should put my microphone on because the frying sometimes drowns out my voice. So, if you're wondering why I'm standing all up in the camera, that's the reason why. I would like for you to hear me. Now, I have these all well coated. Sit these down here. Now, I'm just going to rinse my hand off and put this over the side really quick. That's a real quick rinse off. I don't want over this stuff in my hand. Now, you have to make sure it's dry very thoroughly because oil and water don't mix. Okay, now here's my pan, my thing to drain them on. Take that out of the way. Now, can you see that? Can you see how that's frying up? That looks just like chicken, doesn't it? Now I'm going to flip it. I'm going to flip it. It does look like chicken. It really does. Like I said, I'm going to have a taste tester. Berline's going to come. She might come before the end of the session, but if not, I'll taste it myself. But like I said, I was making it for her, for Verline and Sierra. She's allergic to chicken. Sierra's a vegetarian. So, you know, I like to accommodate everybody, make sure everybody's happy. But you never know, I might like it enough to where I'd like to eat it. But I personally don't like mushrooms. They should have never let me take science. It's a fungus. Yes, it is. And I'm weird about that now. They should have never let me take science. Oh, these are frying up nice and golden brown. Oh, yes. And you know what? It does look like chicken. It really does. Let me give you another little peek. Doesn't that kind of look like chicken? Does that look like chicken? I'm just going to let it cook just a few more minutes. Now, you know what? I don't know exactly how long it takes for this to cook. But I want to make sure it's done, and I want to make sure the batter's cooked. So I'm just going to flip this over one more time. It looks really crispy. It really does look good. And just maybe a few more minutes, I'm going to take it out, put the others in there. And maybe what I should do is maybe I should put the oven on warm. Maybe, you know, let me check and see. Oh, I could probably put the oven on warm. Yep, I'll put the oven on warm here. Let's see, where's warm at? Warm. Oh, warm. So I'm just putting the oven on warm. Now, this does smell like chicken. I'm telling you, this really does smell like chicken. I'm taking it out, getting a little oil off. So what I always do with my chicken while it's hot, I'm going to do this also with the oysters, mushrooms. I'm going to just put a little finishing salt on it. Just a little finishing salt. Okay, now we have the 2 other pieces left. I'm going to drop these 2 down into the oil. I'm going to discard this here. Clean out my fingers because I don't like all of that stuff in my nails. So let's see, yes. Look at there. Look at that. That looks like, and it smells like chicken. That looks like chicken to me. It really does. And it smells like chicken also. So we're going to fry it up a bit here. Yeah, like I was saying, this is something new for me. I like to accommodate people, and when I heard about it, I said, you know what? This is something that I have to try. I have to try it. And you know what? If they like it, whenever we have meat or anything now, instead of portobello now, I can buy the oyster mushrooms. I found those at Churchill's. I looked at Kroger's and Myers, couldn't find them there, but Churchill's was the only place that I could really find them at. Okay, this needs flipping over here. Now, that really honestly does, truly, smells like chicken. I know it isn't chicken. It's a mind game. It's a real mind game. I know I'm looking around looking crazy. I was just looking to see what kind of sauce that I might want to put on it, and I see one. Just hold up. Normally you don't put sauce on your chicken, except for maybe chicken wings or chicken tenders. You have like your ranch or your honey mustard or your barbecue sauce. But yeah, these are the oyster mushrooms. Here, let me get this bowl here, because I think I might want to I am going to give it a try. Just gonna finish frying these up. I'm gonna try a little pinch of this one. How about that? Not too bad. Not too bad. I think I'll put a little bit more finishing sauce on it. Not too bad. It almost reminds me of a gizzard, almost. Now, that was the first fried mushroom I have ever tasted. It reminds me of like a chicken gizzard. Now, I do like chicken gizzards. I do. I like chicken gizzards. But yeah, this kind of reminded me of a chicken gizzard. You know what? So it really isn't that bad. Now, these are crisping up. Here, you want to take a look? These are crisping up too. Does that look like chicken to you? Yeah, that one piece looks almost like a thigh meat. It does. You know what? It does look like chicken, and it does taste like chicken. I did taste it. You guys saw me taste it. And it was okay. I'm not saying that I'm going to rush out and buy it for myself to get it, but, you know, I think it'll be ample served for my guests. I do. I think it'll be ample. It'll be a nice welcome for my guests that can't or don't like meat. I'm going to put these on here. They fried up really nice. Like I said, I'm just going to put some finishing salt, the sea salt on it, the pink Himalayan salt. Now look at that. Does that look like chicken or what? I think it does. You know what? If you like what you see, thumbs up. If you want more, hit the dinner bell. Comments are always welcome. But you know, you guys might know a different mushroom that fries up really well. Suggestions are welcome. Excuse me. Subscribing is free. Sharing is nice. And I'd like for everybody that's watching to stay safe and positive and tune in. You have a nice day.